we're going to review some of the words that we've practiced in the past. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to hold the word up and we're going to load the word, say it, and spell it out on our arm. Okay? So let's start with, go ahead and put out, yep. Let's do the first word. So load it. His. H-I-S. His. Good. Here's our next one. Two. T-O. Two. Good. Next one. Load it. Was. W-A-S. Was. Good. Of. O-F. Of. Good. Load it. Has. H-A-S. Has. Fantastic. So now I'm going to have us read, or I'm going to read a word to you, and I want you to load the word and spell it out on your arm. So here we go. The first word is for.
For. F-O-R. For.
Good. Load it. And.
And. A-N-D. And.
Good. Get ready. Load it. Is.
Is. I-S. Is.
Good. See.
C. S-E-E. See.
Good. Last one. He.
He. H-E. He.
Great. We're going to learn a new word that we're going to add to our list, and that word is go. I'm going to use go in a sentence. I will go to the grocery store after school. Can you use go in a sentence?
I go to school.
Perfect. So I'm going to represent the sounds in the word go with dots on my line board. So I have G-O. Can you say it?
G-O.
Good. What sound do we hear at the beginning of go?
G.
Good. So that's our letter G. Now we hear O, which if I were to write the letter O, we know that O can make the O sound, but we're only used to practicing it saying ah. So this one's a little bit tricky. So above it, I'm going to write the sound that it's actually making. And this is how we show O saying O instead of ah. So we have go. So what we're going to do with that, I'll move this over here. I have a red word list or a red word sheet, and I have this bumpy surface. So I'm going to give you this. This is going to help us remember this word since it can be kind of tricky. We're going to use a red crayon and we're going to put the little bumpy part underneath the paper, and I want you to write the word go, saying the sound as you write it, and then blending it by underlining it. So we have, yep.
G-O. Go.
Good. Can you trace it one more time the same way?
G-O. Go.
Awesome. So now you can put your crayon down and we're going to practice the word. So let's put our arm out and load it. Go. G-O. Go. Let's do it again. Go. G-O.
Go.
One last time.
Go. G-O. Go.
Good. Now what I'd like you to do, I want you to trace over each letter and feel that bumpy surface to help us remember the words. We have G, O. Go. And let's say G-O.
G-O.
Trace it again. Yep.
G-O. Go.
Great. Now I want you to write it 3 times on the lines below. Saying G-O.
Go. G-O. Go. G-O.
Perfect.
Go.
Now you can put your crayon down and we're going to write it in the sky really big. So we use the hand we write with. So we're gonna do G, G-O, underline it, go. Good. One more time. G-O, go. Last time. G-O, go. Perfect. So now I'm going to see if we can remember it. I'm going to cover all of the goes. This. And with your red crayon, can you write go right here for memory? Perfect. So now we're gonna try and use this word in a sentence. But first we're gonna tap out or pound out the syllables. So the sentence is, can I see him go? Can I see him go? So can you write that with your red crayon? Can I see him go? Oh, and you need to use a question mark. Awesome. Can you underline go in that sentence? Perfect. Let's do one more. Go and chop the log. Go and chop the log. Go and chop the log. Great. Can you underline go? Great. Or you can put down your crayon. And I have a clean copy here for you to read. So we're going to read the word 3 times, and then I want you to read the sentences that you just wrote.
Go, go, go. Can I see him go?
Good.
Go and chop the log.
Awesome. All right, so right now we're going to go right into our decodable reader. And this has the same sound we were working on, the ch, 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 like in our chin, so we can review it. Ch, 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 ch. So while you're silently reading it, I want you to go through and highlight all of the words that have the ch spelling in them. Great. Now we're going to practice reading these. I know. Those are tricky. All right, so get your pointer finger out. I want you to point as you read each word.
The chums chop and chop. Chip is a chap. Chad is his chum. Chip did chop a log. He can chip and chop, chop and chip.
Good, and if we ever get stuck on a word, we can use our finger tapping strategy. So let's say we got stuck on chip. Can you tap it out?
Chip. Ch, I,
Good, so we can always be reminded to use those strategies. Now you can take this home and I want you to practice it and bring it back so we can see how fluently you read it